Actually hear myself. But we'll see. Why do I have the freaking hiccups? There we go. Hello, people, and we're back with some more Doll's Nest as I need to find my own stream. And hopefully at some point, these hiccups will, not be here. So, last part. We cleared another one of the areas. We cleared, which one? Well, cleared, like we hit another red door wall. We cleared the Great Forest, got to the Boral Nest, so now we have to go to the accumulation zone, and something that we know is there already from some of our residual exploration is that people cause corrosive there. So I need to switch to a frame that has corrosive resistance. So let me see, what does this one have? Alright, so this one is 26, 25. Alright, I may have upgraded enough, so this is actually my corrosive resistance build. But what is the actual one? Let's see. Physical resistant, thermal resistant, high physical resistant, thermal. Let's see. Front facing armor. Mobility module. Yeah, I guess this is my corrosive resistance build. Cool. Let's actually tune this a bit. Let's get some immunity. Alright. So, we still need to find the right eye. So then, hey, we're back here. Again. Do I remember my way around here? Not really, which is probably why I'm heading the precise wrong direction, I'm sure. Yeah, so this is a shortcut at some point. So, alrighty then. So, I guess I'm glad that I buffed this so it's now what I needed. Or at least theoretically what I needed for this area. We'll see about that. Also, I haven't tested out the Sabi. How's this thing act? Yeah, so it's just like a slash, but is it a... No, it's not a charge. I thought it might be. Does the thing act any differently in the air? No, it's still just a slash. There we go. Let's see, probably want to put the corrosion stuff on here. There we go. go. Alright, cool. Dealing with these things, I'd say, relatively well. Except I thought my build-up wasn't this bad last time I was here. But I probably had a few more levels in immunity. Very nice. Hello there, little guy. Don't need you sneaking up on me. Alright, looking good. Okay, cool. So we are running low on ammo already. Excellent. Yep, there we go. Let's just deal with you. Yeah, I know I'm running out of ammo. Buddy, where'd you fall down to? There we go. All right. Alright, cool. Now, I see they actually broke through my barrier, so how hurt are we actually? Alright, not that hurt. Alright, take this full salvo to take care of one of you guys. We'll leave you alone. Let's get off this bridge. Alright, excellent. Almost ran out of ammo there. Yeah, we'll leave him alone. Okay, so now I'm trying to remember which way did we go that we got kind of trapped destroying a generator. Because there were some items that it was guarding in the area that we weren't able to pick up. Nope. Isn't there a launcher guy around here? Like a static launcher? Yep, right there. And we're dead. Why'd that do so much damage? There we go. This is at least using up a bit less ammo. Doing it like this. If I don't outrange myself in the swing, that'd be great. Alright then. There we go. Alright, so it's just so we could just glide to the top of that building. Oh, we're currently poisoned. Let's fix that. Man, keep whipping this. Alright, looking good so far. There we go. Don't know why I couldn't shoot for a bit. Excellent. Nope, can't jump to the top of that pillar. There we go. I might have actually got a back attack on that one. Nope, not on this one though. This on. And that's our last poison restore. Okay. Excellent. Now, hopefully we don't fucking die immediately on this. There we go. Medium is your first volley. Yeah, probably only got hit by one of those plasma bursts. I think I can jump up here. Cool. What is this? Paldium seed. Excellent. Think we got another generator around here somewhere. Hello there. Oh, got here another gun year. Alright, where are you guys coming from? I'll come from up here. Here it is. There we go. Generator down. Excellent. What we got here? Some more bionic parts. Excellent. Hey, a fast travel. I don't remember there was a fast travel point near the tree, though. Because it was on the other side of the door. Alright. Nice. Or was this a trap? Oh, we even had access to that. Nope, can't climb up on that. Ooh, there's an item up there. Okay, so since we were just thrown back at the start, might as well just resupply while we're here. Cool. Okay, so we know that's the way to travel forward, but let's take a look around here. See what we can scrounge up. Yeah, I believe like this thing was dead? It came through before, but I don't remember. Okay, so this must have been the static thrower. We just got destroyed by a couple times. Yeah, because right here. Now, next question is, can I actually find my way back? I think it's just over here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we got around here. What's up in here? Got a friend? No, currently no friends. Some more bionic parts. Actually, hang on. No, it's rear arms. Oh yeah, it's just a second Gungnir we found. Okay. I thought it might have been a different model of a Gungnir. Hello? Alright. Don't know why, you just got some lights. Alright, a Type 14 CCA. So that's a pistol. Alright, a handgun that penetrates barriers. Okay. Created by the former colony of Nagra on the lower levels. The weapon is granted to Queen Nagra when she was still a nymph serving under Queen Abed. It was faithfully reproduced without any modifications until the fall of Nagra. Nagrans considered handguns to be melee weapons and developed a fighting style that paired it with a short sword, including in the magazine high-frequency rounds that are capable of penetrating a frame barrier. This was accidentally discovered during the development of the high-frequency blade. Excellent. Alright, so what else we got around here? As I'm sure I can just, Alright, cool. Another shortcut. But we just gotta find our way there. And eventually, I gotta find my way up. Well, that is assuming I can't just, yeah, I can't quite get the height. Assuming I could even land on that and jump again. Let's see, we came through here, found it. Oh. Huh. Maybe we can glide our way around. Cool. More bionic parts, looking good. Why don't we actually go down and see what path it was that we were supposed to take to even get this. Alright. Maybe. Alright, what were you guys all guarding? The Fisk. Probably another pistol. Let's see here. I doubt the frame part, but... Didn't see anywhere else. Yeah, not seeing it. Oh, because we missed it. Alright, the Fisk. It's an assault rifle. An assault rifle that fires corrosive rounds. Oh, excellent. Do not... do not scrap it. Alright. Made in Heros, a trading colony in the middle levels. A special assault rifle designed to fire corrosion-including rounds, though it proved highly effective against armor targets. The corrosive poison also damaged the gun's operator. As such, very few of these rifles were ever produced. Well, I was thinking, it's like, hey, we could use that. And now, no. Okay. Alright, some bionic parts. Hi, buddy. More bionic parts. Where the hell was I supposed to get up over here? There's no path. So I'm guessing I actually was supposed to glide over this. So, okay then. Yellow door. Well, let's see if we can pick up some items. Well, great, fell down. Excellent. Alright, Type 13 CF Tomica. Oh, I found the Tomica set. So we're doing good. We'll check out that Tomica set later. Oh, great, we got another static thrower. Just heal up a little bit. It's guarding something. What we got here? More withering pests. Cool. And another pearl. Now, how do we get over there? Like, yes, I can most likely glide. Yeah, but it's like, probably not supposed to be able to do this. So then, why don't we take a look through this yellow door. Hi, buddy. Because I still need to find that arena that I rushed to destroy a generator, which I think is probably just around here. more bionic parts. Let's reload up here while we're currently can't be shot. Oh great, it's a spark thrower. Got another yellow light. Let's see, did I get turned around? Yeah, I think I did, because this is where we reload up here. Okay. Okay. Down here's not looking like anything. Okay. Alright, doing relatively good so far. If we are super getting lost. Plus I'm working my way up to where I just glide over to get an item. Alright, more throwing knives. Excellent. Alright, cool. Well, those are mines! Glad I was going fast enough not to get caught by those, though. Now I know to look out for them. Ah, here we go. I think I finally found it. Except they're still coming, so no, we haven't destroyed it, wherever it is here. Ah, but I did work my way up. Let's heal while we can. Okay. It's like, I was gonna skate over there. It's like, no, those are mines. Ooh. Another, spear. You know, I don't think we've actually gotten another sphere, because I think the other one was a great sword. Is what that supposedly was. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get over there. I can probably glide. No, I'm just repeatedly trying for that to not be my answer. Where the hell are you guys coming from? There we go. Alright, up here. Paldium Bud. Alright. I'm just trying to find where that generator is. Okay. Nope. There it is. Alright, the Avar set. There we go. Okay, cool. Dealt with the generators. Now I just need to find my way through. Let's just use this. Alright. Okay. No, not this way. Hey, some high-grade repairing agent. Nice. Nope, can't break through that. What we got here? Some more bionic parts. Alright, I think I was following the yellow light for a while. So why don't we try doing that again? There we go. Didn't like the way that stutter worked. Alright, we got an item there in the open area. Yep, as I thought. That's a trap. Yes, we got things in the ground. Let's get on a hard surface so we can actually survey the situation. Alright. Just attract one. Okay, cool. So what do we have up here? Ah, so it's a door locked from the other side. Oh, it doesn't open. Yeah. Okay, then. Let's see, how much does a high restore? Alright, yeah. It restores half ammo. Okay. Well, that's probably the way we're supposed to be going, but let's take a look around first. Hey, another shortcut. So where does this lead from? I think this is the, we are in the semi-hub area. And yes, we are. So since we're here, let's restock. I'm aware I just didn't just use up a high capacity reload for no freaking reason. I prefer that we just waste that rather than dying and having to do this all over again. Alright, so was it this way? I think it was this way. Have you know? Here we go. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, any other front around here? Not looking like it. Just checking the side, see if there's anything. That's just looking like it's a pit. Hi. Hati? We meet again. We should be careful. These lower levels are crawling with variants. Oh, before I forget, take this. A token of gratitude for your act of kindness. Thanks. Can you believe we used to think the other realms was here, in the lower levels? It's been disproven. It's no wonder once the script ever mentioned the home of the Scourges of Variants. So it came to me that there was something deeper, some places lower than the lower levels. Alright. I cannot be a coincidence to meet you in the main realm. Perhaps our progenitor at work. Promise me this. Promise you will return. Alive. I pray no harm will come to you. Well, that's the plan. Please be careful, Artem. Alright, cool. So with that, this lift must be going down. Also, what's this? What's this say? Metamaterial? Probably. Hello there. Yep, so, going down. And we got a boss fight. So then, with how much difficulty I've been having, it's like, what sort of nonsense is this going to be? Probably full of corrosion, it's the short answer. Alright. Let's see. And by this view, yeah, it's a predator. Wonderful. Which I guess we should have expected since we've been running into something that are stealthed. Alright then. The Mimic Tank. We can chunk you down pretty well, but that might just be because you're probably mainly a stealth operation. Alright. Oh, hi. Nope, you're fake. There we go. There we go. I'm expecting this to give me a second phase, because this is, real easy. Nope. Alright. Accumulation zone done. Lower level wall key. Like, we can't just dive down there, can we? That seems like a definite death plane. Let's go back up first and talk to our friend. Actually, there is some stuff to explore, but no, it's just some side paths. Okay. You still here? Nah, you moved on. Or were you just up here? No. Alright. So, let's see if it's just as simple as just dive down and open up a gate. You know, that looks like it's a death plane to me. While we're waiting, alright. Open the door to the lower levels. Alright. Yeah, open the door to the lower levels. Yeah. Simple as, alright. Let's see. If it's just jump down. That is a no. So now I gotta find where the lower level doors are. Wonderful. Did we already find the lower level doors? Also, let's heal in case we run into anything dumb. Yeah, because I found a red gate. Was it in here? I think it was in here. so not here. I'm just driving back to the shortcut that I already found. I think I am. Yes, okay. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess there was a... Yeah, I thought it was just linking over to the same path, but apparently not. Yeah, alright. So then, let's see if we can find that red gate. I'm just going to be trying to skate around a bunch of mobs. Good job. Alright, so yeah, that's the way forward. But this is just through the various shortcuts we found. Yeah, let's try going through this one. Since this would be essentially the most recent of the new area that we found. Ah, yeah, because it's right up there. Because now it's not red, now it's blue, which means we have the key. Alright. Also, we have another shortcut, so let's actually set this so we can actually use it as a shortcut. Excellent. what do we got here? Some more bionic parts. There. To carry you, so now we can take apart the rest of this encounter. Alright, so probably just gotta go in there. Excellent. Let's just see if there's any items around the outside perimeter, though. Not looking like it. Okay. Oh, hi. Nobody around? Okay then. Alright, going down. Yeah, I'm not chasing after you. I saw a sniper. Hey, I think that's another trebuchet gun. Not that they'd be horribly useful right here. Alright, guess we're gonna keep going down. Wonder if that's the mist we were told about in the other area. Alright, we're getting pretty low. Alright, the Forbidden Domain. Oh no, Anor Londo! Definitely Anor Londo, let's go! Freaking great! Let's go back here and see if the shop's updated. Probably not yet. Have a shock boom. Yeah, not really noticing anything new. Okay. Let's see, can we actually upgrade any of the stuff we have on us? Yes, we can upgrade the mobility gear. Upgrade the gun gear. And the Bulwark. Probably should have upgraded the sword. Cool. Alright, let's see if Namiya has anything new to say to us. Probably not. We're working on it. Oh, you do have some new things to talk about. Trying to remember what was the last one we had. I think it was Aqualad, so tell me about the Prime Church. They're a de facto governing body of Aqualad. It is all a farce, a fabrication. And they are the architects. It all started when they replaced their queen, and they made a discovery, a useful one at that. Instead of destroying other nests, they could turn queens into puppets and spread their gospel. Annex them. That's how Aqualad and the Prime Church came to be. Anything else? Alright. Tell me about Grandia. Currently the large power in the middle levels. Nothing special about it, really. They slaughter outsiders and take what they need. Warriors are the highest caste. The rest are slaves. You know, just your average nymph nest. Anything else? Alright. What are the Gyra Verde? In an old nest, apparently it was destroyed by Grandia. Probably stabbed in the back while they were busy fighting variants from the lower levels. The Queen of Grandia was born from Gyra Verde too. Textbook Maricide, really. You see a lot of it in Hod. Consider it a healthy metabolism. Anything else? Alright. What are the variants? Beings that were born in Hod, by Hod, entirely untouched by the carbon-based life forms. They weren't born with blueprints, so the name suggests it's quite a lot of variants in their appearances. Nymph might talk as though they're above, but Nymph and variants too. Just another kind. Anything else? Alright, cool. Alright, we'll get out of here then. Alright, the Forbidden Domain. A corrosive swarm has enveloped these lands. Rich and fertile though it may be, all who seek its treasure shall be swallowed by the land itself. Alright. Well, let's see if we can avoid the Anorlando archers. Alright, we got no cover. Gotta run. Yeah, going down here is a bad decision. Okay, let's try not going that way then. I just want to avoid actual ground. Don't know what that was. Alright, cool. We got a gun. Let's keep heading up. Something down there. We'll take a look at that later. Actually, no. I thought that would have gone around. Alright, we'll take a look at it now. Ow! Okay. Yeah, we'll just use up both. Hello there. Bionic Parts 5. Probably don't want to be using this lift yet. Yeah, since there's still chunks to explore up here. Well, while we're waiting, just heal up a little bit. Are we in a blind spot from that archer? Looking like it. And hopefully we're moving fast enough they can't hit us on this. Okay, shortcuts. Kind of. Since I don't know the pathing. Alright, it was just down. Okay, cool. I could probably just get over there and kill it. It's probably a huge mistake. Alright, glad I at least looked over here to find this way back up. Yeah, I want to stay off the actual ground here. Let's see. get out of here. Yeah, because these things just, I'm assuming, just set off an alarm. A particular problem. Alright. Well, shit. I think I can just get over here. Okay, cool. There, took care of the archer. So at least that's going to be the main threat. Now, next question is, does it respawn on death? There. Also, this is a shortcut. Nice. Let's just set this up right here. Excellent. There we go. What is this? Bionic Part 6. Excellent. So cool. And so now we can just explore this place. Essentially at our leisure. There we go. Alright, so Alright, made it back to the upper pass, so let's try and get that item we missed before. Because we just, fell off. Alright, there's more bionic parts. I just don't want to be getting down there. Let's heal up. Yeah, can't get up top high. Excellent. Alright. Vortical set. A divine flower. Alright, let's get back up here. Get rid of that. Alright, let's heal up a little bit and we'll start to deal with these things that I think are throwing missiles at me. Alright. There's some more items down here somewhere. Hi. And we'll need to see what that divine flower was that we picked up. Let's get some more ammo. Actually, let's see. Gain temporarily corrosion resistance. Might be good to actually put this on. Don't know how long buffs last for. Well, hey, we'll figure that out when we get there. What the hell is throwing missiles at me? Oh, you're throwing missiles at me. Hey, nice. A route access. Alright, let's take this upper railing. Not that it's really gonna matter, since we already have corrosion on us. A contaminated reactor. There we go. Here we go. Just relatively calmly exploring the ground that's actually trying to kill me. Alright, let's heal up. Do we already have a FC-101 Boston set? Oh, wait, no, we don't. Okay. Alright, so what do we got here? Well, before we go any further, and probably into various ambushes, let's get some bullets. Hello there. Elsius Mushta. That looks like a chainsword. Hey, another shortcut. Oh, just from outside. Alright. Alright, geez, we're leaving. Yeah, just thought it'd be give me more healthy just to leave rather than to try to use a teleporter. Grillvale the Wanderer. Why are you here? You better not get any ideas. I'm not taking you under my wing. It's because I told you not to follow me. Curses. A kindred spirit. Fine. I'll give you this. Take it and leave. Hey, graphite bud. Nice. Leave now. Alright. Okay, let's call this back. Also, let's heal up. Because we got some items that we can pick up now that we're not running. Alright, what we got here? Some munition grenades. I think we got... something way off over here. A Lindglom. Probably a fuck-off grenade launcher. Hello there. Missed that. Also missed this. Okay then. First of all, let's call this back again, because I think no, we haven't picked up all the items because we missed this. There we go. Cool. Just taking a look. That looks like it's a path we could take down there. Let's just reset, and also let's see if the archer respawned. No, we didn't. Wonderful. Actually, nope. There's a grate there. Nope. Not a secondary path to explore. Okay, so with that, go through here. And now we gotta take that elevator that we found downwards. Once I can find, was it over here? Yes, it was. Alright, but before that, let's see what we got here. Contaminated reactor. An automaton power source. Status unstable. A typical reactor used by automatons in a variety of areas. The battlefield to the backyard. Some mold has formed on the inside. It should still be usable, but those who are uneasy should look elsewhere. Alright, and the Divine Flower. A beautiful flower from the lower levels. It rarely blooms. In actuality, it is a variant that feeds off nymphs. The host body experiences gradual petrification as it grows, draining petal-like sensory organs. It is thought that the flower is a mimic, copying the appearance of node trees or the queen. Odd. We'll see what we can do with those, if anything. Alright. Well, that's the boss door, so let's explore not that direction. bunch of holding cells. It's looking like, oh god. Did not like the way the things were coming out towards me. It seemed like, oh no, there's a spawner here. Alright, the Kamisha set, the Type 9 Kamisha. And I think we already have some Kamisha parts, but I think it's part of a different series. Ooh, nice, a flower. Okay, so before we take that, let's see what we got over this direction. Probably just more holding cells. Also, we got a bunch of nymph frames here. What's going on here? Stop that. Alright, got a bunch of bionic parts though. Okay then, we got a boss to figure the hell out. Alright, for once it's another nymph. Please don't be Smaug. Riki, the fallen soldier. Alright. Alright, so since it's another nymph, it also has an overshield. There we go. There we go. Probably just gonna need to be chunking this down with the sword. Let's heal up. Let's give it another one. Alright then, buddy. And you can see the key's just going to be doing this. And it's essentially going to bypass its shield. Nope, timed that wrong. Okay, so since we're going to be focusing on melee for this, time to respec. Don't care about ammo. Going for melee proficiency. There we go. So we reload the sword faster, and it's well, it's actually no. I want to see what's melee proficiency actually do. Improves attack modifier using melee weapons. Yes. That's what we want. Yeah, so just gotta wait for the lift to come over. And we're gone. In fact, slightly crazy idea. It might be good to actually remove my guns and just have 2 melee weapons. About 4.5 seconds per between swings. That's what we got. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, can we get you again? Come on, swing. There we go. Just heal up. Fall under the overshield. All right. we're doing this significantly better. There we go. There we go. Almost got it. One more swing should do it. There we go. Sweet. Forbidden Domain. Alright. Core Fragment Lambda. When the three levels come together, the divine key become one. Decide the future at the bottom of the world. Alright. Problem is, we still need to find the freaking eye. Or at the bottom of the world. That'd be the starting area? Let's take a look. Important items. Alright. Condensed data medium activates the elevator at the depths. Cool. So yes, I believe that is the starting area. Okay, so as far as I can tell, we are done here till we find the eye and can progress further in the areas. Yeah, so let's just go to the body chamber first. See if We got anything to work with here? Alright. See it like 20 more of those. Ah, so we can buy the root access codes now. Buy some more legs. Ah, and we can buy the high grade version. Let's see. Regeneration Simulant. Purification Crystal. Recovers all DP and BP. And remove any present status effects. Nice. The Antilla. Got flowers and husks. Oh, so I think we can just... Oh, no. Upgrade materials. These aren't infinite yet. But yes, we have infinite up to tier 3. Or I guess tier 4. Okay. Let's see what we upgrade now. Yeah, because I really like this set. So yeah, we'll just cap this. And cap the sword. Weapon upgrade. Upgrade a weapon to its maximum capacity. There we go. And upgrade my utility module, since I'll pretty much just, ever since I got this, like, no, this is staying on. Okay. And I think that's it. Actually, let's take a look at this. Alright. When the 3 levels come together, the divided keys become one. Decide the future at the bottom of the world. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's in the central cavern. But we'll see. If this lift is now operational. Also, I should respec again. Because I don't need all my points into melee. I think this light was red before. So yes, it works. Okay, cool. Let's respec again. Also with this suit, we're gonna temporarily respec into just flight efficiency. It's mainly so we can get across and check out what's over there. You know, I have picked up a whole bunch of armor sets we haven't even looked at. Oh, barrier. Forgot. Also, let's go to supplies. Yeah, see if we can somehow glide over there. That's definitely going to be a long shot. Yeah, not even freaking close. But hey, had to try. Alright, so let's tune this back. Alright, so it's 4 points there. 4 points here. Keep that 2, this 2, this 2. Yeah. That should do. Alright, to the bottom of the world then. Actually, let's be not this. Because as far as I know, that's just an immediate boss fight down there. But we shall see. Oh, hey, Night Saber. Sorry about that. How freaking... Hang on. I gotta see that. How freaking long ago was that? Like 20 minutes ago. It's like Zone of the Enders? No. Also, are you still here? You might still be here. It says I am at 2 concurrent viewers. I have no idea why my chat was not uploading. Sorry about that. Yeah, like Zone of the Enders? No, this is like Armored Core. Is what it's seeming to be. Because with Zone of the Enders, like most of the time that you're just flying. Alright. Let's see what's at this bottom of the world. Yeah, yeah. I have no idea since it was just... I have my chat on the phone since this is full screened. And I just reopened the chat. It's like, that's one of my worst fears, like as a streamer, to ignore the chat while they're actually freaking here. Communication mean audio wave. This is not an active aggression. This unit is currently in distress, requesting rescue. Alright, so talking head. Alright. Hi? Subject response received. Thank you. This unit's malfunction number is T011C129H801C1. If it proves difficult to produce this number via auditory apparatus, talking head is a valid alternative. Its name is derived from the machine's lost body parts and its only available function, communication. It is also the reason why this unit has performed audio communications with the subject. This unit is currently facing the following error: lack of a body, requiring support. Alright. Is subject capable of providing support to this unit? Sure. Thank you, subject. This unit requests that the subject provide a vessel appropriate for reconstruction. This unit is malfunctioned in accordance to the CPTO Autonomous Weapons Specification Revision 4989DA. There is a high probability that any vessel built in these specifications will be compatible with this unit. Therefore, the subject must connect this body to be compatible with these specifications. Request concluded. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, and an automaton head. Alright, cool. Let's see. The arm Kurosu. So he is an anime suit. Yes, I know. I have a couple episode sets of Dolores. But I haven't really watched any of it yet. What is going on here? Alright, the depths. So then, is that... Alright. A head of automaton capable of higher level communication. Units appreciate your cooperation. Please connect this unit to a body malfunction in accordance to CPTO revision. Yeah. So it's essentially we just gotta find a body for it. Which I think Yeah, there's a couple just automatons that weren't reacting that we've ran across. So I think the closest one is the accumulation zone. I think it's through here. Yeah, so it's in this area. Now just gotta find it again. No, that was that's just a long way through. Don't think it's through there. Yeah, here it is. It doesn't appear to be moving. Connect the head. Connecting to the non-device. Now it's complete. Establishing communication. Complete. Connection to the right body was successful. Proceeding with mobility test. Mobility test complete. Multiple malfunctions confirmed. Independence mission unlikely. Thank you for regaining of a body. Thank you, subject. Alright. As compensation, this unit will provide the subject with a surplus resources. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, cool. Boltor. Okay, what the hell's a Boltor? Boltor, a grenade launcher that fires corrosive rounds. Upon impact, a large corrosive swarm is released. Alrighty then, let's get further information on this. A special grenade launcher created by the colony of Halos in the middle levels. Further Cosa Grandia, while these weapons utilizing corrosive swarms are considered in the old colony of Averd, the effects were so lethal that any research was banned in its entirety. That was in the past. Who could stop this weapon from being used long ago? Cool. Got a new weapon. Probably not going to use it because I like the setup that I got. Which I'm sure is collectively incredibly underpowered. But hey, we did it! You know what else we need? We still need to find the freaking right eye to open up the red doors. Alright, so to the depths. Okay then. What I want to do is just stand here so we can get a view of like how many ways we got to go. Looks like it's probably just 3. So why don't we just start with the left and then work our way around. Assuming it's just not this. And more access codes. Alright, cool. Maybe just 2 paths then. Ten luminous ore. Might actually want to start using those since it's freaking dark down here. I'm sure depending on these lights, it's going to be less and less viable. Because I'm probably just going to sail right into a pit multiple times. What the? Create a boss screen. Is it? Because it's not, Okay, I don't know what's with these. Alright, let's hang on, are these anti-grav zones? Not particularly. Okay. Alright, we got an item over here. Probably a trap. Kind of. Alright, let's go back over here, though. Well, if these guys take so much damage, you probably want to... Yeah, let's, Where is my luminous ore? Alright, cool. So if I throw out that... Alright, yeah, it's a flare. Yeah, because this entire area is just lacking in light. Oh god! More luminous ore, but what do we got around here? More luminous ore. Hello, we got a gun. System 44, or not 44, System 411 DG02 Restall. And this is probably another one. No, it is not. I say, it could be nice if I could pick these back up, but they're probably real cheap to just buy since I've just been finding them essentially the entire game. Nope. Not through there. Is there ground here? There's ground here. That's a lot of legs! I don't like that! Hey, a lift. That, goes down. I was hoping this would go up. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, cool. Didn't land in a pit. Is that a pit? No, it's just the ground. Okay, we skipped a lot of shit. Another pistol. Can't even see where the hell I'm going. Okay, so this is where we landed. Wonder if we're actually too deep in a dead-end path down here. Alright, so here's the elevator. Okay. Excellent. So what do we got around here? Wow, we got freaking light. See, oh, the ceiling. Wonderful. See if we can turn on the lights. It's not really turning on the lights. It is a way up, though. Alright, so fast travel back. Cool. Let's just resupply. Okay, so since we've looked around that path and at least wander around to find the shortcut. Let's see, is this a path or is this just for like a treasure? Oh yes, so we could have seen that. So there was really only ever one path. Alright. Alright. So we opened the way up. At least above us, but is there anything really up here? Well, yeah, there's a long walkway. But before we do that, there's an item down there. And the... Oh, we probably gotta find another switch that opened up the floor. Alright, what do we got here? Another pearl. Yeah, so we got another lock. Alright, the Epona set. Hello there. What is this? Or is this more jellyfish? This is probably more jellyfish. There we go. Let's just heal up. There we go. More bionics. Okay, cool. Let's just heal up. Just continuing to head down. Alright, so open up the ceiling again. Maybe we should be heading up. Yeah, let's head up, since it's probably just gonna be a chain of just opening up bulkheads if we're heading down. So I would like it, at least in this central shaft, if we had some freaking light. Alright. So what we got up here? Also, do we have any mobs guarding this path? It's gonna be another question. The answer is yes. Or wait, is this just the... It's the path to the tree. Excellent. Let's resupply. Alright, another pearl. Alright, so where is the next exit to keep going down? Alright, some more jellyfish. Okay then. Yeah, you can't hit me because, at least I'm assuming you can't. There we go. Alright, we got a light. Alright, cool. Let's see what we got down here. That's the wrong switch. There we go. Oh boy. Let's just heal up a couple times. Okay, made it through that. Okay. Opened all the way up. Because I'm assuming that's all the way up. Let's get some more ammo. Is there a way down there, or are we just gonna jump? At this point, it's looking like we're just gonna jump. Great. Who are you? Unidentified frame. Nope, I want healing. Please don't tell me you have the moonlight. Nope. Yeah, there's probably enough damage that that's the moonlight. Noted. least it's a quick way back to try this again. Alright, phase 2. Yeah, how do I dodge the moonlight? Yeah, that's going to be the question at this point. Alright. Alright. Almost got it. There we go. Alright, the depths. Hey, the right eye. Excellent. We've been looking for this. Now, what was this about, choosing the fate of this world? Okay, let's go back first. It's like, hey, we got the right eye. Hang on, that might be to a bad ending. Sara, the talking tree. I sense the power. That I, the All-Mother. Thou art here. Hard shall fall under thy divine light once more. I beg thy mercy. I am a convict, a sinner, guilty of high treason. But I must atone, must bear that sin, bear my kin, as in my blood is the blood art of thee. Before thy judgment, please, let me birth a child of Avad. Allow me to continue the bloodline. Once I have fulfilled my duty as Queen to the All-Mother, I wish to burn forever in endless configuration. Sara, the loyal servant, begs thee, grace me with the fruit of life, so that I may bear a child. Do we have that? I guess we got a bunch of pearls. Oh, I am overcome with such delight. The blood of Avad will continue on forevermore. Pixie. Sure. Guess we got a bunch of pearls. Alright, cool. Just in case there's other people who get pearls too. Alright, and we got a... Does this one also go down? This one also goes down. Alright, what's going on here? Just a pit, just a pit. Alright, making sure. The Ark. Alright. So then, how many pathings do we got around the Ark? Looking like one right now. This is probably the base of Hod. Somber Pest. Alright. What is going on here? This is super looking like a trap. Hi? Those are double rocket launchers. Also, you're a nymph with a gigantic shield. Come on. Okay. Only slightly terrifying, that. Alright, so we got 2 ways to go. Bionic Part 7. Alright, so, hey, you're discarding this. Bionic Parts 9. Alright, cool. Let's heal up so we don't die fighting the next nun. Get some more ammo. So what we got going on here? Well, I guess we're going down some more. Got another nun. What's this one gonna have? Looks like oh, just another double rocket launcher. Yeah, you can't really do anything now that I'm on you. There we go. Bionic Part 7, looking good. Let's head back up. Bionic Parts 10. Alright, cool. Shortcuts. Alright, let's just get supplies first. And we'll keep heading down, see what's in this Ark area. Alright, not a nun? Alright, what's behind this door? That's looking like some sort of weird wall. Oh, we got another nymph. Alright. We're figuring this out. Slowly. Ever so slowly. I wonder if I'm just essentially sequence breaking by refusing to give the eye back. Alright, let's just heal up a few times. There we go. Nerve sample and the gaff. Excellent. So why is there just a nymph down here? Let's just heal up. There we go. What is this? Alright, so we got a nun. Got a couple snipers also. Can you even jump up there? No, we can't. Okay. Go. Excellent. Now what's in the box? Takamizuki set. Alright. Nice, a graphite husk. See, before we fight that nun... Alright, yeah, this is just a storage area. Black injections. And Bionic Part 8. And what do we got here? More Bionic Parts 8. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's keep looking around. Alright, so we got 3 nuns here. At least. Also are accompanied by a couple snipers. See if we can get up to those snipers first before we deal with this. There we go. Just a few items over here. Great healing and another husk. Yeah, let's take another high-grade healing so we're not immediately murked. I'm gonna wait for this guy to finish patrol so at least we can get a back attack. Because I'm assuming I'm outside of its detection range. Yep. There we go. And what do we got through here? We got another lift. Let's take care of the nuns so we can actually take a look at whatever this thing is they're guarding. And nope, I'm just right on you, so you can't do anything. There we go. Oh, great. Cool. Yeah, so we didn't find that. So we got a long way to go. And now hopefully that nymph that we fought coming up is just a one-shot. But hey, we'll see. You here? You're not here. Cool. Yeah, just gonna try and skip past you. Alright, cool. Okay. Just slide past these guys. And even deeper down. Hey, nice. A shortcut. Makes me think that this is going to be leading directly to a boss fight. So, a smart thing would have been to rest at the tree. There we go. Yeah, nothing else here. Alright, let's see what's behind this door. Well, this is gonna suck ass. Assuming that they're not just gonna aggro me. Alright, they're leaving me alone. What is this? Or can I even pass through it? Can't pass through it. Okay. So I'm assuming with this it's just that, hey, you had the right RL this time. Congratulations, you skipped a bunch, now you need to actually go give it back. So, cool. Alright. Back here. So then, let's see if your shop's updated since we beat somebody. Let's see. Yeah, so upgrade grenades are infinite. The box. Yeah, so I don't see anything new there. Alright. Alright, let's get this stuff back to Nemiya. Since we'll be able to open up red doors then, supposedly. Which means that, hey, all the 3 areas we have new places to explore. The radar fused with your body? No, it's okay. You can have it for now. Find the rest for me. Take back my body. That is your purpose. Alright, so let's increase our limit. There we go. Let's see. Me, automatons, nymphs, queen, seedling, standard types, combat types, frames. What's with Shara? So she hasn't died yet. She's a nymph who's become a queen. Though I'm not sure I'd call her a queen per se. If you're ever in the mood, you should give her a hand. Anything else? Alright. Then go. Alright, so with that, let's take a look at the right eye. Right eye with incandescent gleam is fused with the current owner and cannot be separated. Only by possessing it are you considered a disciple of the progenitor and granted access to the forbidden domain, which is probably like all the red zones. Alright, you got any new frames for me? Because this is all looking like it's about the same. Alright. So then, first of all, why don't we transfer over... Oh, so let's just go back to the Ark and... Let's see if she needs more pearls. If I'm even heading the right way. This may have been I got in. Yeah, I got in, spotted the tree. Yeah, is this just the way to get down? Yes. Okay. Yeah, so we probably gotta take the elevator back up to talk to her. In the meantime, since we're just skating around, let's get some more energy to work with. Not a whole lot more, but hey, it's more. Your Majesty, does thou offer me a child by thine own hand?
御子をお授けくださるのですか。これで罪をあがないます。陛下、陛下、陛下、陛下、陛下、陛下、陛下、
I don't think I had this many pearls.
陛下、陛下。
Alright. Yeah, back it up. Hello there. The Foment. Oh, this is her set. Let's see if the Foment was what I was calling the Moonlight. Where is the Foment? Obviously, it's not the Moonlight since it's not a melee weapon. The Lapis, the Gar. Foment. It is an artillery. A large railgun. Penetrates barriers and deals both physical and thermal damage. Alright, a new weapon made of Helos, a trading colony in the middle levels. It demonstrates stable power against most targets. Presently, Aquila and Grandia are seeking an exclusive deal with Haros for them. Alright, excellent. Glad I went back to pick this up. So then, first of all, let's actually just teleport back to Atri, and I want to go up to the waterworks. Actually, Central Cavern had one, but the water treatment levels has the immediate red door that I can just spot from here. So with this, can we just bypass these? Yes, we can. All right. So then with that, since, hey, that's progress. I'm going to call it here. So thank you guys so much for joining me. We should be back probably Wednesday because we got all the area. Well, not all the areas, but most of the areas to continue exploring. So then, how long have we been going? We had we're over 3 hours. And no drop frames this time. Freaking great. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me. I should be back Wednesday, hopefully. And I will be seeing you guys then.